So I love how people are now saying that, oh, it's okay to have casual sex and casual relationships. There's STD testing, there's all this type of clinics and health, whatever, whatever, whatever. But the thing about it is that when you catch an STD and then you go test for the STD, you still have the STD test positive. You still have the STD. You still have it no matter if there's a testing or not. You still have it. Now you know you have it. So I'm like, that's gonna ruin your sex life 100%. It is. Because if that is playing your conscience and you go to a guy, it's for women, but if you go to a guy, now you gotta tell him that you got this STD. But people online with lying to you that, oh, you could be safe, you could get tested and all that, but that doesn't make sense. You could get tested and you still have the STD. So what is the point of the test? The point of the test was to tell you that you have an STD now, and now that you have to be on medications for the rest of your life, and now you probably will be single for the rest of your life. I'm gonna be honest with you. You probably would be single for the rest of your life. You tell a man that you got an STD, even if you guys are dating for a year, he might still leave. So don't let these people lie to you that you could have a whole face. A whole face is a stupid face. It's a stupid face. Look at all these 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds single. They should be married. They should be married, but most of them have an STD. They have an STD. Most of them have an STD. So they're not married. That's why they single at 50. And they let 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds sleep with them because they have an STD. And the men their age, they didn't want to claim them because you got an STD. That's a risk someone has to take. That doesn't really love you. He doesn't know you. You date someone for a year, they don't really know you. They don't know you. You're not God's gift to a man. Like men say, we are not God's gift to a woman. You're not God's gift to us. Because what, you think you cute or something like that? Nah. Because you cute, I should sleep with you and get that STD. For what? Because what? Love? Nah. 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 That is not love. That is not love. That's a consequence of your action. You reap what you sow. And it's okay. Don't love yourself less because you have that. Nah. But just realize that it's going to come with that. And you're going to have to go through that. Like Danae Davis and that Gucci thing. She has to go through that for the rest of her life. And you think she's happy? She was coming online crying. She could have kept that secret and, dealt with that in her private life. But she came online crying, bruh. Because that stuff is going to wear you down mentally. Mentally, it's going to wear you down. That's when you come online, you start crying. I need sympathy, I need sympathy. There's no sympathy for you. Because the wages of sin is death. And you are still alive. So you got God's grace. And you don't even understand it. You're crying, but you have God's grace. You're not dead. If you died, you would have went to hell straight. And that low herpes thing that you caught wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. But now that you have herpes, and you could eventually get saved if you want to get saved. If you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you might get saved. So you still have a chance. So that's why it's not a death sentence. Yes, your life might be a little bit more miserable on earth. Everybody's life on earth is miserable, okay? Until we go to our Father in heaven, our life on earth is going to be miserable, okay? So your life is going to be a little bit more miserable because you now have a disease. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Love yourself and keep on lifing. Accept Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior, and He's going to give you peace. So it is what it is.